everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with the second update for my 4 weeks 4 lipsticks challenge. And if you haven't seen these before, basically what I'm doing is each update I'm randomly selecting 4 lipsticks, and then I'm using those lipsticks over a 4-week period. And at the end of the 4 weeks, I'm coming back for an update where I talk about the lipsticks, my experience with them, and then I randomly select 4 more. I had seen this idea from Sarah Rose. She's another YouTuber, so I will link her down below, her original video. So if you want to see someone else that's doing this challenge, definitely check her out. But basically, I just wanted a way to be able to use all my lipsticks. I'm often very focused on panning, so I'm just focusing on certain pieces of my collection at a time. But with my lipsticks, I just wanted a chance to be able to try everything out. So to rediscover my collection, kind of see what I have, and just get a chance to spend time with each of the lipsticks. So I've been having a lot of fun with this challenge so far, and yeah, I'll just get into my update. So the first lipstick that I had randomly chosen last time was one from Too Faced. This is the Liquified Matte Longwear Lipstick in the shade Sellout. For the colors, I looked online to see how the brands describe the colors, because sometimes I feel like I'm kind of not the greatest at describing colors, but this is described as being a pinky brown shade, and I do agree with it. Can give you a swatch of it. So that's what it looks like swatched. It is a really pretty color. I did really like this when I first got it, but honestly, I just don't use liquid lipsticks. I'm not a really big fan of the formula. I don't mind if my lipsticks come off. I don't mind reapplying them. With lipsticks, I really want something that's comfortable. So this was never anything in my collection that I really reached for, and now using this in this project, it's just reaffirming that. And this is a few years old, so it's sort of dried up now. So I'm actually just gonna toss this. So I did try wearing it, just didn't really work out, so I will be tossing this one. So that was the first one. Not my favorite, but it's a good reason to be doing this challenge, because if I see things along the way that just aren't going to work for me, then I can kind of go ahead and declutter them. So that was the first one. Then I had a few lipsticks from Bite. Now Bite's my favorite lipstick brand. I really love how comfortable their lipsticks are, and they have such great range of colors. So I really love Bite. So the first one that I chose from Bite was Pepper. This is in the Amuse Bouche formula. And Bite describes the shade as being a dusty rose, and I think that works really well. You can see it's a little more dusty shade and a little more like a muted shade, and the rose tone. I love this one. This is one I could wear every single day. Feel like it's subtle enough that I can wear to work, but it's also something I could wear, you know, on the weekend, or if I'm doing more dramatic makeup. I feel like it's just very versatile. So I'll give you a swatch of Pepper. And here's Pepper. So it's kind of similar in tone to Sellout. It's lighter, but this is just one I reached for so many times. This time around, I kept a Post-it note, and I did keep track of how many times I used each lipstick. My kind of goal is to use each lipstick at least 2 times. So Sellout, I did try it twice. Even after the first time, I was like, I don't really like this. I did try pairing it with like a lip gloss, but I'm like, why am I trying so hard to make this work? I should just declutter it. But I did end up trying it like 2 times just to be sure. And Pepper I used, looks like about 8 times. So I reached for this one quite a bit. Really like that. And then the third lipstick was another one from Bite, also in the Amuse Bouche formula. This one though is in the shade Fig, so you can see what it looks like there. So Bite describes Fig as being a nude rose. So I really like rose tones, so this is another one I really enjoyed wearing. Give another swatch is lighter. It's more like pink toned than Pepper is. So this one is Fig. And again, I love the formula of Bite, so I did really love wearing this. And something I see with the Bite, especially the Bite, since it's the same formula, I can pair them together. So that's actually what I have on today is Pepper. I put on first, and then I topped it off with Fig. So it gives still like a rosy tone. They're both rose shades, but one's a little bit more of a nude pinky sort of rose, and the other one's like a dusty rose. So I did really like pairing these two together as well. And Fig I wore about 5 times. So it wasn't quite as a go-to shade as Pepper is, but it was one I really did enjoy wearing. And then lastly, I had a shade from Nars, and this is the Satin Lip Pencil, and it's in the shade Rikugien. And this was another one. It was kind of more of a sheer formula. It was really easy to just throw on, like for work, if I was just doing a quick makeup look, if I didn't really want to think about the lipstick, because the Bite ones, I feel like they take a little bit, they are very pigmented, so you kind of have to take your time with them, like applying them, where this I could just literally throw on. So this is what Rikugien looks like. So you can see a little bit more sheer, has that satin formula, so a little bit of like a shiny formula. Nars describes this as being a rose pink. So again, a rosy shade. I feel like last update I had a lot of shades that were more mauve-y, like some cool toned and like mauve-y shades, and this time I have a lot of rosy shades, so it's kind of funny how that worked out. But I did really enjoy using all 3 of these, the 2 from Bite and then the Nars lip pencil. I enjoyed using all of them. So another successful month of this challenge. I love rediscovering some of my lipsticks that I haven't used in a while, and also determining I had something to declutter. So now I'm going to be randomly selecting 4 more lipsticks for the next 4 weeks of this challenge. So since I'm filming on my iPhone, I am randomly selecting the lipsticks. I have every lipstick numbered, and I have little post-its with the numbers. And I'm just going to randomly select 4 of them. So the first lipstick is this one, which is number 10. And I have everything listed out in my little notebook, and 10 is Bite Honeycomb. So another shade from Bite. I have quite a few Bite lipsticks, so I feel every part of this challenge I'll have at least something from Bite to use. So this is Honeycomb. Well, this is the packaging of Honeycomb, but it is like a nude shade. I really do like this one. So I'll give a swatch of Honeycomb below the other lipsticks. So here is Honeycomb, very warm tone nude. So that's that one. The second lipstick will be they're like all getting stuck together, but number 1. Let's see. 1 is a Tarte. Oh, this is interesting. So number 1 is Tarte Birthday Suit. So this is another liquid lipstick. So we'll see what I think of this one. If I end up decluttering it, maybe, but I am going to at least try it out. And let me give a swatch of this one. This was with, it was like 2 years ago? It was like with the Sephora birthday gift. It was like a little Tarte set. So I would say that's sort of a rosy nude. It looks very similar to Honeycomb. It's kind of funny how I'm just randomly selecting these, but they're all sort of, each time they seem to be like kind of corresponding with each other. So more rosy tones for last month, and then we're going to more nudes. So kind of fun. So let's see. The third lipstick will be number 5. Oh, it's not 5. It's number 2. 5 was the Too Faced sellout. Oh. So another liquid lipstick. This one also from Tarte. So I have 2 Tarte liquid lipsticks. And number 2, if you can see, it's Tarte Rosé. So another one to try out, potentially another thing I'll declutter, but I did want to try these because I had these originally in the project, and we'll just see how it goes with these. So another sort of rosy nude shade as well. It's maybe a little more peachy. Well, it'd be interesting to see how these 2 from Tarte differ on the lips, but this one is rosé, so probably a rosy shade. This is the name sort of suggests. And the final lipstick will be, let's see, let me pull again because I have 2 Post-its stuck together, but it'll be go with this one. Oh, number 3. So I swear these are like mixed up, but I picked 1, 2, and 3. But number 3 is one from Urban Decay, and it's Urban Decay Manic. So that's this little lipstick. And this is, I'm not sure the exact formula, it just says Creme, and in the shade Manic. I just recently got this one. I might have tried it like once or twice, but I really haven't worn it that much. So excited to be able to try this one out. And I'll do a swatch of this as well. Ooh, it is like kind of brighter. More like a reddish type shade. So this one here is Manic. So those are the 4 lipsticks for this next, I guess, 4 weeks of the challenge, and I will be back in 4 weeks with an update, tell you how it went with the 4 lipsticks. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.